Start that game. Start that dream. Start to scream. Ah! What? I'm an idiot. Hello, idiot here. We got a feud to do. It's got Mercury. Then we're gonna push some islands. Because I want to find out where these last two upgrade books are. Because I don't know. I don't know where they be, or how I get them, or anything. Well, shit. Alright, here we go. So, we're at 413.6 QI! Today we are leveling up a total damage. We got 2.3 quadrillion Mercury. I am hoping we can get to at least 20,000. This total damage goes up very fast. But here we go. Oh yeah, we're making 20k easy. It's gonna be like 23 or 24. Maybe 25. Maybe even 25. Maybe even 26. 26 and a half. Oh, 27. Damn, dog. So we went up around 9,000. 9,000 total damage. So that doesn't modify this because this is only base damage and whatever. But what this did modify was at 264. So I don't know what that was before, but I gotta remember to look at that. When I do things. When stuff happens, I gotta remember to look at that number instead. We got some chests here. Let's grab all of those, open these boxes. Good boy. Caramel. Fighter shield. Cursed sword, miner's breastplate. That might be another upgrade already. I'm not sure. I'll have to look. Clover. Did we just get some more mineral search? Let's find out. So we got 15. I only have 3 15s. Lame! Need one more 15 and we'll be able to go up to 18. And get my own mineral search. We love searching for minerals around here. Hell yeah. Anyway, let's jump over to Silver Reef. Just making sure I put the right name. So Silver Reef has no altars. Has no altars, 2 no altars, 2 no spirits. So this zone, or this zone's modifier, is very bad because of the way that I'm built now. Not being able to get the stats buff from Gorgor is incredibly terrible. And we'll see how bad it is. I should still be able to clear this feud pretty easily. Question mark? We'll find out, but actually just gonna restart. Just gonna restart. Alright, there's no altar, so doing that doesn't do anything. So basically what we do here is We will have to use the XP set. Why is this on max? Who knows? So what we will do now is, and yes, I know this build is so you're getting level 12 prayer, and that's perfectly fine. We'll just campfire for now. Once we get more herb lore, which will be soon. Wait, what? Oh, okay, so you can still pray and get a buff, but it... Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was like no altars, like you couldn't like get buffs at all, but... Okay. Shows me! I didn't know that. I didn't know you could do that. But now I do. You want to wait 5 minutes to be able to pray? I don't even know how long I need to grind for. Apparently not very long. Oh, I'm out of spirit. My regen's pretty high though. Regenerating 12,000, so as long as I regen something, I'll do some sort of damage. I wonder if I have... I should probably just make a build for no altars, I guess. Get the ore magic thing. Because that's how you keep your spirit up. Doesn't seem to be that big of a deal because I'm not actually like killing anything and I just regen anyway. Obviously, the only bad thing is there's no run speed buff, so I'm running at negative a million. But yeah, if I ever get feuds like past this one, and there's no altars, like I won't be able to do it. Because the health's gonna be like a bajillion. The good news is it'll be easier to go back because I won't be running at 1,000,000 miles an hour, so I'll have all the time in the world to hit a potion. Wrath of Gorgler, oh boy. I want to say this feud is 14 and 15 for items. Rarity, item rarity. 14 for general stuff and... or 15 for general stuff and 14 for regular dudes. Regular dudes. That's me, I'm a regular dude. I never thought to do that. Whoops. We running! Running is actually really bad because if you can see, my spirit has now ran out. That is not good. I'm still gonna be able to kill guys when they regen. But, yeah. Apparently I don't know what the hell. Blue, black, blue. Excuse me, sir. I need you to die. This is kind of a problem. Yeah, I'll definitely make a build for the next one and save it. Because now that I know that you can pray and get a buff, all I would have to do to be able to clear is just reset and Nah, because you still have to wait 5 minutes even if you reset. Oh, that sucks. How do you pray more than once every 5 minutes? Okay, I gotta get ready to go back. Alright. Regrind all the ore. Obviously this is no buffs, so we don't have any stats, we don't have anything. Like, the amount of ore I'm gonna get here is negligible. But I still went up by like 6 billion for that one guy, so if I get like some decent stuff, it'll be something. It'll be something. It's still better than like doing a run. So like, we kill the boss right now, we should get like 600 billion or something. Or never mind. Never mind. Not worth it. Dog bar, you need to install some altars in your area. Because no altars is just bad. Two-handed weapon de magie. Okay. That means we blip blab and slip slap. Dink 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 dink. Where's my damage, dog? So here we do get altars. I hope. Yeah, there's one. Yeah, there's one. So yeah, if you notice, my stamina is now 14.3 million instead of like the 1.2 or whatever it was during the last area. Stats buff makes a gigantic difference because of how I'm built. Gigantoidus. Dragon ring. Also, I forgot to look at all the gear that I got from the 2 feuds that I did on the last stream. Because I was super tired when I did that. And I wanted to apologize. But the good news is, I didn't really get anything worth looking at anyway, so it wasn't really that big of a deal. I like in my brain I was like just finish and get the hell out of here and go to bed. Finish the feud, get out of here, go to bed. That was my mindset. I didn't care about items or nothing. I was super tired that night. Blip blap slip slap. Also, having the stats buff, my spirit is at 3.7 million, so like I can't run out of spirit if I wanted to. It is impossible. Impossible. I'm at 20.8 million stamina right now. And if you notice the amount of ore that I have at this current point in time, I'm almost at 900 billion. The last one I only got like 344. So again, stats buff, super good. Super good. So I'm at 950. By the time we're done killing these dudes, we're gonna be like 1.1 trillion. Maybe 1.2. 1.1 is 64. $2.5, that's kind of weak, dude. I was getting like 3.7 from the Blueberry Wasteland thing. This is just the same build. We build the same way. Why is this guy not dying? Excuse me, sir, you need to take some damage. Oh, that might be why. Alright, I guess we'll go back and pray instead. Oh, apparently I just win now. Okay. Apparently I just win now. Okay. Why am I not doing any damage? This is not worth it at all. I don't understand what is different about this area. Why did I just fight it last time? I'm confused. I guess this camping. Oh, this is prison. I have to go back for altars. Oh, we have stats now. We're just gonna win. There was a problem before, are you sure? Looks like everything's fine now. Looks like we finally got XP. Ripper. Probably should put at least a rune on or something for more gold. It really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Once I get a stat buff, I'm set. Alright, gotta go back soon. $1 trillion at 63. I'm a little behind the last one. Hopefully the general drops more than 1.3 or whatever he did last time. Demonic plate pants! Or whatever the hell that said. Spirit is prohibited. Damage is 10 times higher. Total damage. Where's the... Oh, there's the Mercury right there. They're right there. That one's XP. Okay. So when we go back to regular stuff. This one we will have to farm for buffs. So once we have this stat buff, we just win. There's 3 chances here. Where's XP? There we go. See ya. Oh. He'll regen enough. That'll be fine. He'll die eventually. Oh wait, this is no spirit. Sacred All doesn't do anything here. I actually need to... There we go. Because this one, the health is actually high enough to where it actually makes a difference. Yep, now we just win. Warped Hammer would be better if they didn't put in the book to upgrade Chopping Strike. Chopping Strike right now just does way more damage than whatever the hell the Warped Hammer does. It's like Magic Strike or some shit. Magic Strike's still only like 50%. But Chopping Strike is stupid. Stupid. The longest of bows. Gotta go back right now. Oh shit, that was close. So obviously there's no spirit, so there's no sacred awe. Sacred awe makes the stab buff stupid. As you can see, I'm only at like 41.3 instead of 80 or whatever I'm usually at. Which is a big deal. Total damage. That might actually put me over 20k. Okay, so we need to make a build for this. Let's go and pause. Put that back on. Okay. So basically what I'm gonna do, we're still gonna go 12 prayer. We're just not gonna put the point in the road to faith. It's just all gonna be sacred awe. Just one into all 3 of these and then all sacred awe. So it'll be like whatever up to 12. That way if I do happen to get actually, I want to redo that. If I do happen to get the stats buff, then we still have Sacred all set up. Okay. So we do a typical start. Typical start. I can just make the mining go up to 5 like usual, that's fine. Alright, then up here we want to do my push build. I do 7 magic, 7 wizardry. Still just do fire attack, that's fine. Okay, first thing we want to do is go somewhere. I don't actually know where I want to start. I'm just gonna do, I think I'm just gonna do 5 across the board. So let's go 5 here. 5 here. Just in case we do get the stats buff, then this will be a big deal. None of this should matter, so. I don't know exactly what this means or what it does, but we'll try it. Let's go 5 here. And we pretty much just want astral power. Actually, I go 7. Go 5. And plus 2. I don't really use the chaos fairies anymore. They don't really do anything anyway. Let's just go flower fairies, I guess. And then from here, I guess we can do 2 more magic. Without the 400, and then we can just dump the rest into here. All me technicality. We go here, we go here, we go here. And then from here, we just need to level up and set up the build. Let's go ahead and... I shouldn't do that. Shit. I guess it doesn't really matter. Because it's gonna screw up the items on the build, but that's probably fine. Hey, this guy's dying, apparently. This guy was dying, apparently. Who knew? Anyway, let's go back. We'll pray. We got run speed, okay. That's good. Run speed is good. So let's just level up and set up this build some more. Just gonna go to 12. Dump everything else into close combat. Okay. Now we'll do like I do all the other stuff. Let's go 5 here first. Just in case we do good stats. We're gonna go Ore Magic. And then there. Then we'll start going Cunning. Because that's gonna be where the majority of my damage is. See if I can... Well, I still want to set up the build, so I guess let's just keep doing this until we have everything good to go. Like close combats, or the combat skills are good. I just need to get Cunning to 12, Herbalism to 12, Hunting to 12, and then start leveling mining. Shouldn't take too long. All cart robber. At some point I will have to move forward. Just because I'm not getting a lot of XP anymore. Okay, that's done. Herbalism is next. We go all flower power. More herbal burble, please. It's not a lot of enemies on that one. That's the only problem with like trying to do this on zone 2 is sometimes you can just have no enemies like this one right here. 4 sets of enemies. It's basically nothing. What I could do is go back and run 2. But that apparently didn't really do anything. I think at this point we can probably just do that. Since there's no XP, it'll be easy to keep up. Okay. Everything's done, so we just... Oh, mining and combat skills. So I just gotta pay attention to... when we're about to leave. I'll go back first and then... then save the build. I just gotta pay attention, that's all. Yeah, most of the changes for this build from my push build is basically we just get, we're getting 6 ore magic in mining, so I just basically never run out of spirit. And then dropping the point in Road to Faith, Road to the Faith, or whatever it's called. Road to no spirit. So yeah, that's why we take the ore thing. The only problem is there's no ore, so I have to go back. I have to go back. There, now we have ore. Our spirit's full. The only problem is I have to pay attention when I get here to the way I ambrosia and keep my spirit, otherwise it just walks through and slap, 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 and then the spirit's gone. This doesn't auto ambrosia on 50. Easy game. Come on, Mr. Game, you can do it. Rekill everything for ore. Then when I hit 69, I will stop and save the build. Probably do it now. Alright, spend whatever points we have left over. And then no altars, save, yes. Do it again, yes. Alright. So it's probably gonna screw up since I put on the XP gear and like what does it say for Warped Hammer, Whisper, 0 out of 10. Yeah, it's got Red Moon on the end, so it fucked something up somewhere. This is Whisper 0 out of 10, and it's clearly 1 out of 47. There's some sort of issue like when you do like a gear set swap and then you save a build, the game like freaks out and doesn't exactly understand what the hell's going on for some reason. Like it thinks I have 2 Tearing Winds equipped, and I don't. I don't. But that's just something you gotta deal with. Something I will have to deal with. Luckily I won't be using this build too often, so it's not really that big of a deal. Damn, Yurgi! Look at the head and pray. Yes, sir, I do that right now. Alright, last zone. Spirit is prohibited. Uh-oh. Oh, did I pause the build? Oh, I never turned one on, that's why. Alright, turn push build on. Yeah, so no spirits, so we have to look for buffs. That's what we want right there. Wait for my stamina to fill up. This guy should die pretty quick. And by pretty quick, I mean soon. Somebody will die eventually. That dude had a stamina potion on him. What the hell? Ladies ring. What the hell's that? Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I always do that shit. I always forget to not level up Spirit or Prayer more on those Spirit areas because I am a Dumbledore. Dumbledore McGee, that's me. just go back. I am doing a lot more damage now. All right, I forgot to swap this in too. Oops. Oops. My bad. I remember that stuff. Like I don't do no spirit very often, so I don't remember to swap the other thing in and not level up prayer. I gotta find a way to remember that. Somehow, some way, somewhere, some way. Dragon bite. Alright, gotta go back soon. Even though we're not gonna get a lot from this area. Ooh, that was close. It's actually not bad. Was it 420 billion with no sacred awe? Lord who? I gotta go. So let's see, our options are 1443 critical damage, 1110 gold, 1443 allied damage, 888 total damage, 333 Mercury, and 333 XP. We are going Mercury for very obvious reasons. Very obvious reasons. See where I'm at. That total damage gain. We'll check a look at the gear right now too. Alright, so we got I mean, the only thing that's like really interesting is the Demiurge, I guess. since we still gotta use a bow for bow only areas. Other than that, everything else is meh. Curse Sword hasn't been interesting for a long time because you don't gain slots past rarity 11. Armor, we apparently didn't get much. We got... Yeah, this isn't even a good one though, because it's... Well, I mean, stamina is good for me, but... I think the pants are what spirit? Pants are spirit. Demonic pants are a lot of stamina. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, other than that, not great. Let's take a look at the rings here. The rings are all 14s. This ring is double damage or melee weapons each hand. Okay. 123 spirits, 123 herb surge, ranks, whatever. This ring is buttholes. No. Ants armor, 120 mineral surge, total damage, flat mana. Meh. Max damage, attack speed, maybe decent purple stats. Just herb surge, ally damage, stamina percent. 25 Gorgors, that's really low for a rarity 14. Max damage, health regen. Those rings are not great. Unfortunately, nothing interesting there. Let's see where my bows are at. So I got a 17 right now, but I don't know if I can upgrade to anything higher. No. Oh, maybe I can. Oh yeah, I can upgrade to 18. I just need to blow up some of these 13s. Okay. Get out of here. Weapons. Big green buddy, where are you at? Right there. Alright, increase, boom. Increase, boom. Increase, boom. Increase, boom. Increase, boom. So now we have an 18. So 22, 23, 24. Easy game. So that's very good. Very good. Alright, let's see what we're looking like here. The hell's my weapon at? Am I blind? I am, it's right there. I'm guessing I still can't do this. Yeah. Oh wait, I'm doing damage. Oh, it's because I got stats. That's not always gonna happen. Plus I run out of spirit. Yeah, so I still can't do this area, unfortunately. Getting close though. Maybe not. Obviously sitting here waiting for stamina to go up is not great. Let's just go back here. We'll do a couple just to see where my stuff is at with the new Mercury. Let's just do a run without spending points. So let's see, 1.3 million is 44 million. 1.3 is 42. So I'm pretty close to almost 40 times. 40 times ore. Or 40 times mercury from ore. .8 is 90. 3 is 101? What the fuck? That's nuts. I think I usually get like around 50 or something. 9 is almost 300. $15.2 is almost 500. Okay. I don't even know anymore. So I'm gonna be hitting a trillion at 42. Trillion is 30 now. Hey yo, what's going on, dog? 1.4, 1.5, okay. So I'd usually be like 1.2, 1.3, 1.4. So 1.5 on the first one is pretty nice. This time we're gonna spend some points. Spend some points to see what it would look like for fun. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, we just have stats. It's gonna hit 16 soon. I wonder if it would be better to use the prayer one instead of the double XP. I didn't even think about that. At 54 billion. 2 trillion. This is 0.5 trillion more. I'm actually curious about that. What is it, 30% faster. So we can level up the Sacred Awe pretty quick. I get more than enough points to not have to worry about XP. I may be redoing my grain build right now, I'm not sure. Let's find out. Rebirth with Big Red. Okay, so let's see. 3, 6, 7, 8. 13's only 700. 14's 1,000. 16, 10. 24, 15. So I could actually go to 17 now if I wanted to. I just want to see what this thing starts leveling up at. Well, it levels up all the way to like 36 or whatever, right? So we're like nowhere near. But I did spend a bunch of points too. 36. Maybe we go 18? That might be too much though. Because it's not gonna level up all the way to 18 until like we're at 40. It just stopped. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna have to redo it. What I'm gonna do is we'll just do the next one. I'll let it level up prayer. Actually, I just need to see how much 17 is. So I can put like that amount of points into it. Because it's actually a big deal, because that's one more. So I'm gonna add points until we hit 16, and then I'm gonna stop and let it level up on its own. Actually, I think I'm gonna stop right now. Because it's gonna level up for a while. $24.15. I probably put too much in. But maybe not, we'll see. Yeah, I put in way too much. It's gonna be hard for me to tell like 24 or 15 points though. Let me see, how much does this go by? 44, 725. 47, 920. So it goes up by 32 something, almost 32. 44, 775 to 920. That's 150 points. So 1,150, and it only costs 24.15 to get to 17, so that's definitely worth it. I'll level up until I guess 14, stop there, and then level up the rest. After. Okay, stop here. Probably gonna need more. Because it's gonna stop leveling up at like 36. So let's see where it's at. At 36. We just hit 20. $68.90. I might have put just the right amount of points. Actually, it's only like 1,200 off. 33, 34. I put in too much. Okay. Yeah, because like I pretty much needed to go into mining as soon as it's done. It would be easier just to redo the build altogether, but like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Alright, whatever, let's pause. We'll pause, I'll just redo the whole thing. Okay, so here. doesn't really matter. Okay, and then we want to go 5 defense. This goes here. All strong-willed. Oh, you know what? I screwed up. Damn it! Gotta do Honest Smith first. That's too much. Plus, I should do mining to 5 later. Probably don't really need Pilgrim, but I'm still gonna take it for fun. Okay. 17. Roll that. And then what I can do is just, when I run it, just put the 5 levels in mining sooner. And then save it again. I don't know why I leveled my weapon up, but I did. Alright, so gonna pause at 49 and save. Get my build. Okay, then we'll play and go. Now what I need to do is as it level up, levels up, just do this. Now let's see what it looks like by the time it gets to 17. So 41.6. Then it goes to 44.7, so it's like 3.1, 3.150. And then 15 or 16 to 17 is 24.15, so oh, it's 44.8. That's gotta be rounded up though, right? Yeah, 44.725. So even though I'm technically leveling up mining this whole time, it is still better than actually leveling up mining. Just because of how stupid my stats above is. So once this is 17, we will spend everything. And then do the same thing we did last time, get the 49 camp, save the build, and then that'll be it. And then I'll just have to remember to swap to the prayer thing when I grind from now on. Which I will probably forget. I will probably forget. And then it'll stop before 16 and I will be sad. Okay, so save again. 66.3 billion. 2.2, damn, 2.3, damn. Alright, let's see what it looks like. No points spent. Let's see if it makes a difference or if I'm still around 1.5. Slowly gets to the 5 points, or the 5 levels of mining. So now when we get the stats buff, we're ready to go. Because that's all you have to get to get the full benefit of the stats buff is to get the skill itself to level 5. Since they changed it to where you have to level up the skill. But you only have to get it to level 5 to get the full effect now. Which isn't bad. Like if I really wanted to, I could get Herbalism to level 5 and just have a bajillion things and collect more herbs, which is probably what I should do, to be perfectly honest. And then I don't think it matters what I pick for this stuff. Grass eater. And it's actually gonna get to 17 a lot sooner than it would get to 16 before as well, because like we're only zone 14 and we're already almost there. It's done at 19. So not only am I getting more stats from the stat buff, but I'm also getting them a lot faster, and then mining starts leveling up after that. Because it would be like 34, 35, 36, somewhere around there for the zone when I would be done getting 16 prayer. So this is actually a gigantic change. Yeah, because I would be finishing 16 prayer around here, 35, 36, something like that, and we're at 17 prayer and 14 mining at this point. Instead of only 16 prayer and 5 mining. It's not going to be like a huge difference. One 1.2, 1.3, 1.3 at 44, 1.4 at 45, 1.5 at 46, 1.6 at 47, 1.7 at 48, 1.8. So 0.3 more. That's pretty big, to be perfectly honest. Like that's 15. No. That's 20%? 20% gain? Yeah. I'm gonna do the herb thing earlier. Then we'll save that this time. So yeah, if we're like consistently averaging 1.8 now because of that change, like that's pretty big. No amulets. That's pretty big, dude. What time is it? It's already 11:44. Good lord. Good lord. What are my skulls at? Gold. Oh shit, we running now, dog. I could have even more Sacred Awe if I didn't take the 2 points here. And like, I really don't need them. Because that'd be another 6k points. Yeah, I probably should redo it, huh? 6k is a lot. I'll just be a little bit slower getting the what's it called? Just get in the run speed buff. I really don't want to do it again though. No, it's actually gonna be a big deal if I change it. Let's see where this one ends. We're at 1.1, 1.2 at 44, 1.3 at 45. That one was weak. 1.4, 1.5, 1.6. Okay, yeah, so if we're between 1.5 and 1.8, maybe even higher if we get a really good one. Let's go ahead and pause. Let me pause it before I took the stuff, that's good. Let's go 5. 5. This goes here. We run as slow as hell now. Oh, because it hasn't leveled this up, duh. Now we're not running as slow as hell. Shit, that's too much. Does it matter? Not really. Not that big of a deal. It's only like 100 and something points. Like, if we were still getting a level 17 at like 36, I would probably redo it. But since we're getting to 17 at like 16, instead, it's not really that big of a deal, I don't think. Because as long as we have both of these to level 5, that's all that really matters. Obviously, yes, it would be better to just be 17 flat, since the auto leveler is pretty slow. But I really don't want to do this again. I don't want to do it again! Okay. Alright, so the main changes, just to reiterate, are we're going to 17 prayer. Oh, I need to turn the build on. We're going to 17 prayer instead of 16 because we changed over to the prayer sigil, which I have used the quintessence on. And what that does is gives me more points in Sacred Awe, which gives me more stats from the stat buff from Gorgors. I Also took out my the Road of Faith and one Pilgrim. I was using this for run speed and just altar find, just to make getting altars easier. But since I used the altar potion, I shouldn't need them. So now we have 2 more points in a Sacred Awe. And then we're getting Herbalism to level 5 too, so we get the stat points. Because that'll make herbs pop up way more often. Which we need for leveling up Rings of Power. And then beyond that, like, we take 5 defense because of the change to defense, which allows you to get your run speed all the way back up. As long as you have the run speed buff, of course. So now we're at 200. This actually seems slow for some reason. Yeah, it's only like 5 seconds. Why did I get to... Got to 17 at like 20 something that time. Did I do something wrong? Does putting the 2 levels in Herbalism really take that much time? That's kind of awkward. .5 at 42. That's a major difference. 1.7. 1.8. 1.9. 2. Flat, and like I am not spending points here either. Like, this is a major difference. 2.1, 2.2. It did take a little bit longer, but we were, if we're going off of the 1.5, we were 0.7 up from that. 0.4 up from the 1.8. That doesn't take any time at all. Why does it take so long to get to 17 now? Did I just not get the XP buff so I wasn't spending points? Because it was getting to 17 like really fast before. I'm not sure. I think it depends on when you get the run speed buff. If you get the run speed buff like super late, then yeah, you're only gonna be like 17. I got the run speed buff pretty early, so we're not gonna be hitting 17 until like 30 something. So yeah, there's probably going to be a high amount of variance depending on when you get the run speed buff. Because we're not even going to be lowling mining until like 40. But I mean, we're at 1 trillion at 37. So does it even really matter? Question mark. It's gonna be like too flat. Almost too flat. Almost too flat. So if we're within the 1.9 to 2.2 range. Oh, it's still doing 2. So that's on 2. Let me put this on 1. So we got run speed of zone 4. Just got stats of zone 6. I really should redo it and do 17 flat, but I don't want to. I don't want to! No. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna pause it. I'm gonna pause it right before it gets to 17. That'll be the easiest way to fix this shit. Okay. Jump here. Jump here. Just pay attention when we hit 49. Resave. Problem solved. Okay. Now we're good. 2.4 on that one. Oh, I spent points though, that's why. Spend points for the build. Alright, one more time. Let's watch one more. Actually, let's see where my skulls are first. Ally damage, yeah, we definitely want to flip that. Let's watch one more. Oh, I didn't turn it on. Oops. Oopsie, my bad. Daily save time. Plus 5 Latin. All right. So I don't have stats or fire. Fire smooths it out a lot. Yeah, we just got stats too. So since it took forever to get run speed and everything, we're gonna be at 17 by like 30. Which is both a good and bad thing, because obviously the more that we have the 15 Sacred Oz, the more ore we're gonna get overall. Wait, 54? Oh, I had never looked at the number, huh? What was the other one? It was like 47,920. So 4,000, almost 4,400. Wait, how do you count? It's 47. Yeah, it should be like 7K. 47,920. Yeah, that's right. So it's like 6.4. That sounds right. That sounds right. One 1.5, 1.6, 1.7, and 1.8. Nope, 1.7 still. That's, I mean, it's still pretty good. That's more than I was getting before, between 1.2 and 1.5. So if we're consistently... Wait, what the fuck? You see that shit? It had run speed, and then it like deleted it and put the stats buff instead. How does that even work? Gold. I want damage. We're gonna be pushing some islands right now. I didn't know I was gonna be messing with my grind build here as much as I did, but that's fine. Major improvements. Oh, I also need a rebirth with the other sigil too. For more XP for me. Ally damage, weak. Okay. Whatever. We can just go with gold, I guess. Alright, we are heading up to Isle of the Bloody Dawn. I need to clear one more area here, and then we're on to the next one. This area is very easy because it's mana and spirit are 4 times more. Health and stamina are 4 times less. It's not really gonna affect much because my build's dumb. Oh yeah, I need to farm stats. And turn on potions and everything. Because at this point in the game, I cannot do any damage unless I get the stat buff. Excuse me, Mr. Man, can I have the stab up, please? We got 4 chances here, 5 chances here. I think it's shit. I just dropped the damn thingy on the ground. Stab buff. Stab buff. Stab buff. Why won't you give me that stab buff? Oh, there it is. And he's dead. Now we win. So now we win. I didn't finish level 9. Oops. Whoop. So this build, we're still going to go to 16. Because obviously we're not using the prayer sigil for this, since we want the levels for skill points. Basically, we just fly through, because I can one-shot everything for who knows how long. But basically, I want to clear a few islands here to see if I can figure out how to get the other 2 upgrade books from the 0.9 patch, because they have not popped up in the shop at all, unlike the other ones, so I'm not entirely sure if I have to push a certain amount into the snowy land stuff, or how that's gonna work, but that's just how it be. Ah, shit. I can still go back. Oh my god, why is it not letting me open the thing? Mercury, what up, dog? Ready to leave this island? You're coming with me, dude. Apparently need some water. Oh, but we'll get some of that before we start the next island. What we got over here? Oh, rich chest. Hell yeah. Where am I going? Please be little. Why is every island gigantic now? Misty, Shoal? What the fuck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's literally there has not been a small island since Isle of Broken Dreams down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 islands ago was my last small island. Like, do we just not get small islands anymore? It's a trading post, so this is gonna be pretty easy. Before we start though, I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back. Okay. Here I am. Things are happening. I camp every now and again just to see if anything pops up from. Hey, draw me a gym. What a guy. Gotta get the stab up so we can kill people. There we go. Dude, I chopped his leg off. Damn, dog. That poor guy. This guy kept his leg. Lucky him. We should be hitting 16-star rarity from chests soon, I would think. Oh. Gotta get ready to go back. Going back on like the regular zones outside of feuds isn't like as good, but it's still pretty good. $31 trillion. Good natty! I give you permission. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you for permission. Actually, I'm gonna check the chat to see if we're at 16 yet or not. Next area is enemies have health. Which doesn't matter, I'm still gonna need the... Still gonna need the, what's it called? Wait, I got my rich chest too. Oh. Nope. 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 Oh! Upgrade. We go 18 now. Alright, so 17 is 5,663 mace damage, 576.3 mineral search. 18 is a lot more than that. 90 mineral search and 900 damage. That's pretty big, dude. Pretty big. Mercenary pants. Gazer. Okay, so we're not at... Oh, that's that thing. I was like, what is that? We're not at 16 yet. Probably be at 16 after this island. Forgot to pray. Gotta get some stat buff, yes I do. Oh, come on. Let me camp. It's because I got the run speed buff, though. Of course, I have every buff but the one that I want now. Was I behind the guy? Interesting. So this is the main problem with my build, is if the game doesn't give you the stats buff. Like, I can't do anything until I get it. Like, it legitimately doesn't matter how many levels I have or anything. Because this guy has 52.8, no dick! You know who doesn't do that amount of damage right now? This guy. Oh, now we do. See you later. Oh, damn. I could have had the next sacred all before that boss, but I was too slow. Oh, he dropped me a tincture. And then he exploded. Blip, blap, bloop. Turn them into gloop. That's what we're doing. Turning everybody now into gloop. Gotta get ready to go back, dude. Did it say 37 again? Oh, lake! Cursed ground! I'm not gonna bother going back on this one. I have to go back again to fill up my stats with altars. Oh no, I missed it again, damn it! Nice heart. Oh god, gotta go. The undead are twice as strong. Oh no. Oh, we got stats, so just need to fill up. Just need to fill up, dog. Easy game. No, fuck, I was too slow again. Ah. Gotta get ready to go back, dude. We already are in like area 3 out of 9. I want some small islands, please. Small islands. Oh shit. That was really close. Anytime you see the boss's life bar on the screen, that's too close. Too close. Too close for me. $872 billion. Hard ass. You can do whatever you want. That's great. Fantastic. Alright, what's next? Regular castle? Oh boy! Got fire buff. Dude, I have 3 out of 9 buffs, and I'm already getting duplicates. Shit is ridiculous. Like, to be perfectly honest, what I could do just to try to make it a little bit easier is just not even take the other 2. Since I'm just using Ambrosia for everything anyway, like I don't need the run speed. The only thing is like losing the XP buff is kind of shitty. But I don't think yeah, like it wouldn't stop it from spawning. What it would do would be allow me to pray for Gorgors and Gorgors only. That's pretty much all I would do. Like, the altars would still spawn. I just wouldn't be able to use them if I didn't take the point. So, that doesn't really work. I don't know. That's weird. I just wish there was, like, an easier way to guarantee, or somewhat guarantee, or, like, manipulate, like, what kind of buffs I get. And when and stuff. And things. I got that time! Yes! More ore from the boss. Actually, I'm gonna stop real quick. So I wanna see when we start getting 16. Ice flame. Oh, we're getting 16! This is a Gothic chest. No, this is Gothic chest. So we started getting 16 last. So location 4 of island 53 is when you start getting 16. That's nice. Even though I just upgraded mine to 18, so I would need 3 more of those now. Alright, so we are getting 16 rarity items now. That's very good, very good. Whoop. Alright, gotta go back soon. I did it. 1 quad dick damage. You like doing damage with your quad dicks? I do. It's great. .6 Ock dick. Dog bar. I haven't been checking this. Oh, amulet! Amulet! Let me have all the amulets. This is just a fort. Bad. Also bad! Why are they so bad? Stats buff, please. Now I have every buff but the stats buff. Again. Again. There we go. I don't know why I tried to lower mining there, but I did. Okay, gotta get ready to go back. Almost a trillion billion. Babble. Did I say trillion billion? I think that's what I said. I'm not sure. A whole trillion billion, dude. Trading post, easy game. Can't pray yet. Don't need to pray. We just win. We can save the prayer for the next one. Oh, he dropped me a gem. Oh, did I never get it to level 5? Oops. My bad. That's fine, it doesn't really make that big of a difference at the earlier stages. But maybe it does, I don't know. Oh, another gem dropper. I love these guys. They're great. I didn't go back. There was no way I was gonna be able to get from there. Flufflar! That's fine. It's only like 100 billion lost, no big deal. Obviously going back does make it take a little bit longer too, but I think it's worth it just to get the ore. Since that's like the whole premise of the game. Get some ore. Craftsmanship. Oh damn, dog. We been leveling up like a bitch here. Check this out. So this is what we're gonna do in this area. We're just gonna level up a whole bunch. I put everything into prayer for a long time. For a long time. Can I go back? So we can alter up. It's probably not worth getting it anymore. Like it's 5,000 points. Or like a 3,000 point jump. Obviously if I had more Gorgors and 3 blessings and stuff, it would be worth getting more, but since it costs 7,000 points to get to the next one, it's better just to go into mining now. 7762 for a like 3,100 point gain is not great. What? Alright, gotta pay attention and get ready to go back, dude. Actually, it's easier to do that way. If you hit escape, it closes the window instead of like clicking the character thing to close the window. The character button. So you can just automatically start hitting to the potion button instead. Or actually, I should just open the potion menu while I'm doing this. That would be the easiest way to do it, obviously. Let's say 56.4. That's not bad. God fried some chicken. That's his last name. Alright, what do we got? 2 more? Two more, one more. One more. Ruined Fortress. We got a ring. Okay. Can't pray for a minute. Can I have the stats buff, please? No, apparently I cannot. Just pray. Damn! Best game ever made. So now we can click the potion button, get that ready to go. That was close. I'm really hoping at some point they put in keyboard shortcuts for like the character window and stuff. Like being able to press C to open the character window would be great. That would be fantastic, dog. So yeah, the only problem with me grinding this high is if I randomly do start getting feuds up here, I'm more than likely not going to be able to do that. Which is bad. Very bad. I ripped that dude's leg off. I saw that. You give me that leg, boy. I'm taking it with me. I'm gonna show it to the great chaotic idiot or whatever it's called. Zelly. Alright, this island is clear. Small island. If we don't get a small island, I'm probably not gonna clear another one. We'll just do like the first like 2 or 3 areas. Is this worth buying for 500? Gothic chest, rich chest, an amulet, and a ring. Let me double check this real quick. Wrist chest is 150. I think Gothic chest is like 250. Amulet's basically another 150. This isn't even guaranteed an amulet. That sucks. That sucks. I don't know. I don't think it's worth buying. Let's get out of here. Shipyard has been cleansed. Small island, big ass island. It's a medium.
Isle of Horror.
What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not bad. I'm not gonna do the whole thing. I'm just gonna do like half. Just gonna do like half. I didn't get the XP buff, that sucks. Okay, we got it now. A little behind. Oh boy. Whoop. Alright, gotta get ready to go back. What the hell? Apparently if you hold control and hit escape, it opens the star menu for some reason. I learned that right now. This guy again. What do we got here? Ooh, an amulet, a wrist chest, a wrist chest. 2 Gothic chests, that's pretty nice. That's pretty good, dude. Already got the stat buff, I just need to fill up my stats. You said what now? Oh, I leveled the wrong one. That guy had some health on him, unless it's just because I didn't load up my weapon. I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens to the next guy. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. Just because I didn't level up my weapon. All I heard was I was like, hold on a second. What? That's not supposed to happen. He's just supposed to go blip and die. What the hell? This guy did it too. He's cheating. He's got to be cheating. Am I really at the end of where my gear can currently take me? Oh no. Oh no. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. Oh, what's wrong with that guy? Lord Mikael! Alright, let's do one more, because apparently I am getting towards the end of being able to kill anything anyway. Let's get this other rich chest. Have health! Easy game. Oh! I got an altar to fill up too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. See, but the problem is there's not really a way for me to... increase my damage more without losing like mineral search stuff, and I don't want to do that. Question mark. I don't want to do that. I don't want to drop mineral search. The drop mineral search is bad. One shot that guy. One shot that dude. Totsy! I am Lord Zotzi. I have heard of your deeds. This is like the 8th time we've talked now. Alright, we're gonna stop there. We'll check out the amulet and the chests and everything. So we're halfway done. We are on the 5th island for the snowy land stuff. Let's go here and see what we look like. Oh, we still can't farm here, even with the chest upgrade. That's fine. Down. Shaman's bow. Herbalist pants 16 demiurgy, dude. Flaming stream, iceberg, wings of spite, storm, whisper,
Inferno.
devil, magpie, sweeping sword,
Kingdom Destroyer.
16 tier. Unfortunately, it doesn't do anything. Royal bow is a sword. Broken axe.
Another Kingdom Destroyer.
There's the worst two-handed sword. The rose.
Devourer.
Amber knife, harvest, another devil magpie,
Thunderbird. Oh yeah.
What was I gonna check? Got all those demiurges. That's just 216s, okay. Herbalist pants might actually be an upgrade over what I have. Oh, we can go to 17. Cool. I don't use these, but I figure having a pair leveled up if I ever do end up doing weird shit with herb search is probably fine. We got 3 15s. I got another 15, then we can go to 18. Unfortunately, like the main thing that I really want right now is a better amulet. And I need a better warped hammer because rarity 15 is getting a little old. Unfortunately. Those are the two things we're looking for. Alright, let's see what this looks like. It's probably gonna be awful. Still. I just want to see if we do any better with the chest upgrade. Seen a lot more quad dick. Oh, we're still not quite there. Alright, back to Lands of Sorrow. Let's watch one here and see what the chest upgrade does for us. So I think overall, pretty good day. Modified the grind build a lot to get a lot more Mercury with the new Mercury reward from Silver Reef Feud that we did earlier. We also got the upgrade on the miner's breastplate, so it's 17 now. It was what, 90 and 900 mineral search and damage. At 105 billion at 11. Just want to check my feud stats. We're almost at 20k total damage, 4k experience, 46, 49 Mercury, almost 10k gold. That's not bad, dude. 534 billion at 27. Oh, I gotta change my sigil. Well, this one finish and see what it is without it. Gotta remember to change my sigil. 1.1 at 36 is pretty nuts. 1.9 at 47. 2 at 48. This is gonna be 2.1. 2.1. Alright, now we're gonna have the right sigil. So yeah, that was 2.1, and I probably didn't even put in enough points to get to 16 that time. Over 600 billion at 31. We're almost 17. Almost a trillion at 37. $17 at 40. 1.1 trillion at 40, 1.2 at 41, 1.3 at 42, 1.4 at 43, 1.5 at 45, 1.6, 46, 1.7 at 47, 1.8 at 48, 1.9. Yeah, so I think that last one was just super high. But I think I got all, I got the buffs pretty fast on that last one. Yeah, like we just got stats and run speed. Because we didn't hit 17 on prayer until 40, which is pretty late. So a lot of it depends on like when I get the buffs too, how much I get. Like this one, we're probably not going to be hitting 17 until like 40 again. But that's okay. It's still overall better than what I was doing before. So even if I get less because I get the buffs really fast, like this time, we're gonna be 16 at like 28. Barely, barely 28, which means we're not gonna be 40, or not gonna be 17 until like 40 again. And we're pretty low on this run as well. $1 trillion at 38. I think I was 1.1 at like 41 last time, right? So I think we're doing a little bit better. 17 at 41. So I got like 1.9 again. Yeah, I mean, if I average 1.9, it's still better than what I was doing before. Before I was averaging like 1.3 to 1.5. So like that's way better. Like, I can't complain, that's for sure. 30 minutes till store resets. Probably not gonna wait for that. I'm pretty tired. I do finally have the day off tomorrow, so I'm gonna be doing a bunch of stuff. I need to make up for the last 2 days because I didn't do my scheduled stuff that I wanted to do this week. So we'll probably just do all of them tomorrow. I put in about 2 hours all the other days on all the other games, so we'll probably do 2 hours of the game that I was supposed to play Friday, and then 2 hours for the game that I was supposed to play Saturday, and then today's game is Hybrid Heaven because that's today's my replay day, and we started Hybrid Heaven a little bit ago, like a week ago, a couple weeks ago, whatever it was, I don't remember now. So we'll be playing some of that, but we'll play the other 2 games just to catch up because I've just been so damn tired. I worked 8 days in a row, and like yesterday at work, I just like my brain was off. It sucked, and even like the guy I was working with was like, "Dude, you seem off today," and I'm like, "Yeah, I've been here 8 days straight, and I want to go home." It was terrible, but that's okay. Anyway, good progress today. Good feud, good island pushing, and good build change. Big difference in our Mercury game now. Should be getting quite a bit more, quite a bit better, quite a bit faster. Must have got buffed slow this time because we're already at 17. $1 trillion to 38. Finished watching this one. I'm probably gonna go to bed. Probably gonna go to bed. 1.3 trillion. 1.4 trillion. What? Weak. 1.5 trillion. Weak. We get like 1.8 this time. Yeah, it's a couple weak ones in there. Obviously, there's still variance between how much ore you get per zone. Sometimes it can be really low, sometimes it can be very high. You got stats already. I like how I got the stat buff and my run speed just skyrocketed. That's stupid. Anyway, that is gonna be it for now. I think I'm probably gonna save up my Ledum and try to get the next skill point. Unless I find like an amulet that doesn't totally suck. I'm looking for an amulet that has % mining, % close combat, really high power of the 3 blessings or gorgors, and mineral search. Those 4 stats on an amulet is what I'm looking for. Because if I can get like 300% close combat, and mining. That immediately puts this at what, 140k? This immediately goes up to 150k. Or would it be 200? 300%, that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it would be 200k, okay. Which would be nuts because that's a lot of melee damage and stamina, both of which increase my damage. And then obviously mining, it would be a shit ton of stamina and mineral surge. Like 200k mining would like quadruple the amount of mercury I'm getting. Probably. Probably. It would be really stupid. And then obviously the stamina gain would be nuts. My damage would shoot through the roof. And yeah, it'd be really stupid. That's my like dream amulet. This is like halfway there. Like this is alright, except it's cunning and spirit regen, which doesn't do anything. Which doesn't do anything. But it is what it is. Anyway, that is gonna be it for now. I am gonna go to bed. We'll do stuff tomorrow. Okay.